Alright, welcome back to part 4 of the Nerdtastic Doctor Who pattern. So far you should have this much done. If yours doesn't look like this, please go back and rewatch the videos to see what you may have done wrong. Now we're going to work on the next row, and this is where we're starting this part of the eye. So we've got 3 more rows to do for the word in, and then I'll let you know what you're going to do after that, and then we'll be able to start on the word is. So, for this row, just like all the others, you're going to work up until your white stitch. So go ahead and half double crochet across. Now drop your blue, pick up the white, and right here you should have 3 white half double crochets. You're going to drop your white before you finish off that 3rd one, and you're going to pick up your blue, and you're going to do 2 blue half double crochets. So 1 half double crochet in the next 2 stitches. So you should have 2 blue. And you're going to pick up your white to finish off the 2nd blue one. And you're going to half double crochet with your white for the next 4 stitches. And drop your white and pick up your blue. So now you're going to end up with only 2 blue stitches, because just after these 2 blue stitches you're going to pick up your white again. So I keep forgetting I'm working on a graph pattern. So drop your blue, pick up your white. Your next 3 blue stitches right there should be white for this row. And you're going to do another 6 stitches in white. So you're going to go over these 3 white stitches and 3 blue stitches. And before you finish off this stitch, drop your white and pick up your blue. And you're going to drop your white completely, and you're going to do your blue in the remaining stitches. So go ahead and half double crochet in the remaining stitches, and I'll show you what to do in the next 2 rows. Alright, so in this row you're gonna do your blue stitches like normal, then you're gonna change to your white, and you're gonna do all 9 of these stitches, 2 blue stitches, 4 white stitches, your 2 blue stitches, and your 3 white stitches. So you're essentially changing color so that it matches exactly where you did each color in your last row. So go ahead and do that. And I'm gonna just do this with you guys, just in case anyone has any misunderstandings or anything like that. So I've already gone and done my blue, and I'm changing to my white, and I'm going to do 9 white half double crochets. So these 9 stitches that are white, I'm going to do a white in those same stitches. Now I'm going to drop my white, and I'm going to pick up my blue. Whoops. And I'm going to do 2 blue half double crochets. So 1 blue half double crochet in each blue half double crochet from the previous row. Drop my blue and pick up my white. And there are 4 white half double crochets here. So that's what I'm going to do in this row. Now there are 2 blue half double crochets coming up. So I'm going to drop my white. I'm going to pick up my blue. And I'm going to half double crochet in those next 2 blue stitches. Drop my blue. Pick up my white. And finish off the white with these 3 white stitches. Drop the white, pick up the blue, and continue the blue the rest of the way. And I'll show you guys what to do in the next row. Alright, so in this row what we're doing is we're completely finishing off this word. And when we get over here to the end of the I, I'm going to show you exactly what you do. And I'm going to go as slow as I can over here because this is pretty important, because the next 2 rows after this are going to be just blue. You're not going to be carrying your white through any of the stitches for the next 2 rows after this one. So for this one, let me just go back and make sure that I have everything correct. Yep, okay. So for this one, right where there's 3 white, you're going to drop your drop your blue, pick up your white. So the beginning is the same. Half double crochet in your blue. Then when you get over here to the white, drop your blue, pick up your white, and half double crochet with your white in the next 3 stitches. Now you're going to completely drop your white, pick up your blue, and you're going to half double crochet in the next 3 half double crochets with the blue. Then you're going to drop your blue, pick up your white, and half double crochet in the next 3 half double crochets with your white. drop your white, pick up your blue. The next 2 half double crochets will be blue, drop your blue, and pick up your white. And now you're gonna have the next 9 half double crochets white. Now at the end of this white, you're not gonna pick up your blue, not just yet. Whoops. So whereas every color change before, I had you drop your white and pick up your blue, now we're actually finished with this word. So now what we're going to do is we're going to finish off this stitch with our white, and then chain 2, drop your hook, pick up your scissors, leave a little tail, and snip. You're completely taking the white out of the equation now. So now what you do is you go in through the top loop of that last stitch, go in through the middle loop of that stitch, and the bottom loop. So you have your 3 loops on your hook. Now you're going to pick up your blue and pull it through as if you never tied off your white. You're going to leave your tail up and out of the way, and you're going to half double crochet in each stitch that remains. So go ahead and do that, and I'll show you, well actually I can tell you right now. The next 2 rows for this, since we completely cut off the white, are going to be blue. So you will crochet in all 58 stitches for the next 2 rows with just your blue. So go ahead and finish off this row and do the next 2 rows with just the blue. And then we'll be able to start the next word, and the next word will be is, I-S. Alrighty, so after you've completely finished off your I, you should have these 2 rows of just blue. Now we get to start with the word is. Whoops, sorry. Now, you guys are actually completely lucky because I messed up on the N, so it ended up being 1 row shorter than the original, which actually works out pretty perfect for you guys because now you get to start with making the I instead of starting to make the S. I had to do more math when I had to start with the S instead of the I. So even though I messed up over here, you cannot tell, so there's no need to worry at all. It still came out great, it looks great, it's still an N, obviously. So now I'm gonna start with the easy part for you guys. I hope you guys got your white ready. Remember at the very beginning I told you it's good to have your white ready with a loop, with a little slip knot. So you're gonna go and you're gonna half double crochet with your blue for the first 19 stitches. And I've already gone and done that. Now you're gonna put your white back in, and you're gonna finish off that 19th stitch with your white. and then you're going to go and you're going to a half double crochet in the next 9 stitches with your white. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and your last one, 9. Now you're going to leave it unworked, just like always, because now we're going to do a color change. Now you're going to switch to your blue. And you're going to carry your white through. So now what you're going to do is in the next, your next 3 stitches, you're going to do a blue. So 1, 2, and 3. So this is what you should have so far. And I'm going to take this back out so that I can do my color change. Now you're going to do the next 5 stitches in white. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Drop your white, pick up your blue, and now you're just going to do 1 blue half double crochet in the remaining stitches. So that is literally all you had to do for the color change for this row. Go ahead and finish off the remaining stitches with your blue, and I'll show you what to do in the next row. Okay, so now for this row you're going to half double crochet in the first 21 stitches, and you're not going to finish off the last stitch just yet. Remember, this is where you're going to do your color change, so you're going to change to your white. And as you can see, there's 1 blue stitch in between this white, where we're going to do white stitches. So your white right here, you pretty much just stretched it over from this stitch over 1 stitch to finish off the next. Don't worry, that's going to be hidden, because as you go to half double crochet in that blue stitch, you're going to half double crochet over that white strand, and it's going to hide it. See? Now that little stretch of white is completely hidden. So now you're going to crochet in the next 6 stitches, not that you've made your first white stitch. So you should have a total of 7 stitches in white. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now you're going to do your next color change. So you're going to drop your white, you're going to pick up your blue, and you're going to do 1 blue half double crochet in the next 2 stitches. So that's 1, and that's 2. Now drop your blue, pick up your white, and in the next 9 stitches you're going to do 1 half double crochet in white. So go ahead and do that. And once you get to the end of these 9 white stitches, you're going to completely drop the white. You're going to pick up the blue, and you're going to half double crochet in the next 19 stitches. And that should finish off this row. So that's a very easy row. This entire pattern is very easy. I've already worked out everything for you, so hopefully this is what you guys end up with. I just hope my instructions are clear enough. I hope that you guys understand this very well. If you do, let me know. If you don't, let me know what the problem is. Maybe I can help in the next video. I'm gonna go and make probably a couple videos and schedule them, but at any time, just let me know if you guys need any extra help. Let me know if you don't understand anything, and I'll be more than happy to help you guys. I really loved making this pattern because I love Doctor Who. Granted, I haven't really seen the first, the older Doctor Who. I've seen the newer one. I'm gonna go back, if I can actually get one of the sites to work, and watch the older Doctor Who's. So, this is a very nerdy pattern that I designed, and I really want you guys to be able to make it for that nerd or geek in your life. Or, like I said before, since it's got the word doctor on it, and it just says the doctor is in, you can actually make it without the time buttons and the little bow tie, and give it to that doctor that's in your life. Like if you have a husband or a wife or a son or daughter that's a doctor, this would be a great gift. So this pattern is actually good for a couple different things. So that's why I really, really want you guys to be able to get this without any problems. Alright, so if I haven't confused you already, go ahead and finish off the rest of the row in the blue, and I'll show you what to do in the next row. Alright, so you should have your blue half double crochets done, and you're just gonna start your color change. Your color change doesn't really start until you get to the eye, so don't worry. So now you're gonna do 9 half double crochets, sorry, in your white stitches. So finish off that blue stitch with your white, and do 1 half double crochet in each of the next 9 half double crochets with your white. So there you go. Drop your white, pick up your blue, and in your next half double crochet you're going to do 1 blue half double crochet. So now you can drop your blue, pick up your white, finish off that stitch, and in the next 3 half double crochets you'll have a white half double crochet. So 1, 2, and 3. Now drop your white, pick up your blue, finish off that white stitch, and in the next 3 half double crochets you're going to have a blue half double crochet. Now we're going to do another color change. Drop your blue, pick up your white, finish off the blue half double crochet, and in the next 3 half double crochet you will have a white half double crochet. Now you can completely drop your white, finish off that last stitch with the blue, and in the remaining stitches go ahead and half double crochet with your blue. Alrighty, so this was the last row for part 4. I will see you guys again in part 5, where we go through the rest of the word is, and then comes the really, really big one. Alright, see you guys in part 5.